Good morning everyone. Welcome back to today's class. In today's English class, we'll start new lesson. Let's start. Good morning class. Hope you all are doing well. And you all are enjoying English classes.
Good morning,
ma'am.
Ma'am, what we will do in today's class?
Today we'll start new lesson number 6, A Young Girl and Her Diary.
Wow, interesting. A girl and her diary. It seems interesting. We are ready to read. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's start. But before you read, can you imagine how difficult it must be to live in a small room with 7 other people for almost 2 years and never be allowed to step out and breathe fresh air? Unfortunately, that is what Annie Frank, a 13-year-old, and her family had to do in Germany in the year 1942. We'll discover more in this chapter. During the World War II in Europe, the Nazis of Germany considered the Jews as inferior to them. They wanted to destroy the Jewish people and their culture. Destroy means ruin or kill. As a result, they started sending the Jews to prison camps. Annie Frank was also a Jew. To save herself and her family, Annie, along with her mother Edith, father Otto, and sister Margot, went into hiding. It means to hide oneself for a period of time in the backroom office and warehouse of Annie's father's business. 4 other Jews also hid with them in the small space, and their non-Jewish friends smuggled food and other supplies to them. Smuggled means transferred something somewhere illegally.
Ma'am, will you tell us more?
Yes, why not? Annie Frank was born on 12th June 1929. She began to keep a diary on her 13th birthday, 12th June 1942. 3 weeks later, they went into hiding. Annie's family never left their hideout until, unfortunately, the Nazi police discovered them in August 1944. They were then moved to the concentration camp where Annie's mother died in 1945. Soon afterwards, Annie and her sister also died of an infectious disease. Their father was the only family member who had survived. When friends found Annie's diary in a hiding place, they gave it to her father, who got it published in 1947. Annie, who missed the company of her friends, had maintained a diary. Ultimately, the closest friend she had during her tragically short life was her diary. She addressed it as Kitty. It was only to Kitty that she entrusted her innermost thoughts. Annie's thoughts of courage and hope are recorded in her diary. They have inspired millions of readers throughout the world. Here are some excerpts from her diary. When I write, I can shake off all my cares. April 5, 1944. Shake off means to let go of. Describing her despair, I have reached the point where I hardly care whether I live or die. The world will keep on turning without me, and I cannot do anything to change events. Anyway, I will just let matters take their course and concentrate on studying and hope that everything will be all right in the end. February 3, 1944.
It's too interesting.
On her old country, Germany, fine specimens of humanity, those Germans, and to think I am actually one of them. No, that's not true. Hitler took away our nationality long ago, and besides, there are no greater enemies on earth than the Germans and Jews. October 9, 1942. On still believing it's a wonder I haven't abandoned all my ideals. Abandoned means left, ideals means principles. They seem so absurd and impractical, yet I cling to them because I still believe, in spite of everything, that people are truly good at heart. Cling means hold on. It's utterly impossible for me to build my life on a foundation of chaos. Foundation means base, chaos means confusion, suffering, and death. I see the world being slowly transformed into a wilderness. I hear the approaching thunder that one day will destroy us too. I feel the suffering of millions, and yet when I look up at the sky, I somehow feel that everything will change for the better, that this cruelty too shall end, that peace and tranquility means calm and serenity, will return once more. About this story, Anne Frank's diary, published as Anne Frank, the Diary of a Young Girl in English, has also been published in more than 60 languages all over the world. It is a powerful reminder of the horrors of war and has continued to inspire millions of people with its resilient portrayal of the human spirit.
It's really very interesting.
Now, I'll summarize the lesson. A Young Girl and Her Diary is the story of Anne Frank. She was only of 13 when she started writing her diary. She was a Jew, and this is about during the World War II in Europe. Nazis of Germany wanted to destroy the Jewish people and their culture. So Annie and her family went into hiding, but unfortunately the Nazi police discovered them and took them to concentration camp. Here Annie's mother died in 1945. Soon after, due to infectious disease, Annie and her sister also died. The only member in her family who survived, he is her father, and he only published her diary. Here are some short parts of her diary. Annie's thoughts of courage and hope are recorded in her diary. So beta, all of you read the lesson carefully. We'll see you in the next class. Till then, enjoy the lesson. Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
That's all for today. All of you read the given lesson carefully and enjoy the lesson. See you in the next class. Till then, take very good care of yourself. Bye bye.